It's not because you see AMC trading at 3707 now that it means systematically or necessarily that it is the real price of AMC, because the real price of an asset in mostly every market, it doesn't matter only on the stock market, it doesn't happen only on the stock market, but the value of anything generally is based on the law of the supply and the demand. Meaning, the more people want to buy something, the higher the price will go, because it means it becomes more valuable, all right? But sometimes in the market, like the stock market, there are some parameters, there are some drivers, some driving forces that will not actually make the real price being transpired into the price you see, all right? And we all know that in AMC, there are way more people willing to buy and actually buying the stock than people selling the stock. Now, the thing is, Warren Buffett gave us an advice I think should be really, really useful, especially to people who are holding AMC, and AMC being the very first stock they buy, regardless of the reason behind you buying the stock to begin with. And the logic behind this is the following. If you sell, you bought a house, right? You bought a house, you bought a car, you bought, some gold. And you know the value of your house, you know the value of your car, you know the value of the gold you bought. For some reasons, if the market dips a little bit, or some other driving forces behind this make the price of that specific asset, of your house, of your car, of your gold, to go down a little bit, or to go down big time, and I come in and tell you, well, your house is worth, or you bought your house for 300 or 250K. And because of something that happens, I present you an offer to actually acquire your house for 150,000. Will you sell it to me? Of course, no. If I want to buy you gold for a dollar a pound, that's definitely crazy for me, or actually stupid from you to actually consider that offer. Why? Because it is not the real price of gold. It's not the real price, the real worth of your house, because you know what your house is worth, because you know what the appraisal of your house is telling you that your house is worth. You will never consider me buying your house for 150, even if the market or something else it's pushing people to actually think that the market or your house is worth 150, because in reality you know, and you do know, that your house is worth 100 more. If you sell it to me at 150, you are losing money, and you're actually stupid to do so, because I'm getting it at bargain. Now, the same thing is true with AMC. When you look at the supply and the demand numbers, it doesn't make any sense that AMC will be trading around 37 a share, even though it's the share people will look at. It is not the real price. But who knows the real price? People who made the research, people who made the DD, people who know exactly what is at stake here, what is happening behind the scenes with the short seller and the short seller pressure, and the tactics from those short sellers to actually give the impression to people that this is worth what we see. So does that mean it's going to be 37 for the next year? Heck no, definitely no. But the difficult part in trading, the difficult part in the stock market, in the investing game, is to actually get into holding on to your assets, hold on to your stock, hold on to your house until the market realizes that the worth or the value of your asset is not what people are willing to buy it from or to sell it from. All right. And that's when you actually get the fair price, the real price. And that is what people should actually think of when they are thinking about selling AMC. So before you actually sell AMC, think about, am I selling this to what this stock or this stock is actually worth? It has nothing to do with the fundamentals. It has nothing to do with the and what we see now. It has everything to do with the short squeeze. When is it going to happen? Nobody knows.